Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are. We're playing some more Modern. Um, so today we're gonna play some Dredge. This is a deck that I have played a couple times. Had a tough time. Kind of started trying to learn it. Still trying to learn it. It's surprisingly complicated, but we're gonna play it again. It's a deck I'm definitely interested in picking up to play in Modern. So I don't know. Figured I'd get some reps in with it. So the main idea here is we're gonna try and put cards in our graveyard and try and dredge them so that we can put this stuff in the graveyard. So the cards we want to dredge over are Creeping Chills. It's gain us some life. Basically, Lightning Helix is our opponent for free. Prized Amalgam, Bloodghasts, and Archamoebas. The Bloodghast and Archamoebas help us get back to Prized Amalgams. Of course, Bloodghast, landfall when a land comes into play, and Archamoeba whenever we mill over it, it goes into play. Also, two Conflagrate is kind of some reach, some removal, fun stuff like that on the main board. Our dredge cards are 4 Life in the Loam, 4 Stinkweed Imp, and 2 Golgari Thugs. Of course, our best being Stinkweed Imp. They also have lines of text on them. For the most part, though, the only one that's important is Life in the Loam. This lets us return up to 3 target lands from our graveyard to our hand. And we play some lands like Forgotten Caves, a bunch of fetch lands, stuff like that. As far as ways of putting cards in our graveyard, we have 1 Insolent Neonate, which lets us discard a card and sacrifice. We can discard a card, sacrifice it, and then draw a card. The important thing about that is cards with line of text discard then draw, meaning we can discard our dredgers and then dredge instead of drawing off that. Shriekhorn just mills us for some cards. It's a repetitive mill effect though, so it mills us for a total of 6 cards over 3 activations. Can be pretty good. Not always the best, but it can be a good way to start things off. Cathartic Reunion is quite possibly our best card we have. It lets us discard 2 cards and then draw 3 cards. So in other words, we get to discard, say, 2 dredgers. We get to dredge off the first dredger, dredge off the second dredger, and likely we'll hit a third dredger to dredge off of. It can let us dredge up to 15 cards out of our deck, which is pretty nice. Then a Merchant of the Veil, which, don't get me wrong, the 3 mana discard a card, draw a card is pretty nice, but what's really awesome is the Haggle. So for 1 mana, we can discard a card and then draw a card. So this means we get a instant speed dredge. So also Forgotten Caves can cause us to help us to instant speed dredge, things like that. So that can help us try and play around stuff like Surgical Extraction, things like that. Sideboard, we have 1 Dark Blast, 3 Leyline of the Void, 1 Blast Zone, 3 Lightning Axe, 2 Ancient Grudges, 4 Nature's Claims, and 1 Abrupt Decay. Now, the important thing about Ancient Grudge is the fact that we can mill over it and still use it. Abrupt Decay, you know what? I'm going to change Abrupt Decay, actually. I don't mind Abrupt Decay. I just think Assassin Trophy being able to hit Leyline of the Void is better. So, we're going to hop into some matches here. And to note, Dark Blast is another Dredge card. It's also Dredge 3 like the Life in the Loam. So, you could play Shenanigan over Ancient Grudge. It dredges. But I personally like Ancient Grudge better because you can just cast it from your graveyard. It doesn't have as many uses because you can't repeatedly use it over and over again. Could be 1-on-1, but let's try this for now. We're going to hop into some matches here, and I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. Alright, we have no land, and we need lands, so we got a mulligan. Also, it's not great that we have these 2 in our opening hand. Excuse me. Alright, so this hand's pretty good. I'm going to put Merchant of the Veil, I think, to the bottom. Actually, I'm going to put Conflagrate to the bottom, I think. Yeah. That'd be the smart one. Let's try and be smart. Alright, so we could turn 1 Merchant and play Forgotten Caves as our land for the turn. Yep. Wait, did I put life in the loam instead of this to the bottom? Oh my god, that's so bad. How did I do that? Oh, that's so not what I meant to do. Alright, so with that being the case, I'm just going to haggle. Just get things started now. We have our second land drop. God, I'm an idiot. How did I manage that one? Also, the Inquisition taking Cathartic Reunion tells me they only had one discard spell. No Overgrown Tomb, which I'm not a big fan of that. Haggle. I would like to discard a card. I would like to dredge that. We hit no dredger. Which, I mean, that sucks, but next time we get a prized amalgam back. So, there's that. So they're taking flag right here. They must have drawn this off of their thing. Yep. It's very possible here. I think I'm going to conflagrate for 1. Maybe I'll conflagrate for... I don't know. It's so bad if we conflagrate for 2. And they just have... They just have a way to gain... pay life. Like they have another Street Wraith in hand. Yep. I mean, let's try, I guess. Oh, it's gone. That's good. Malcolm's back. We could have pitched the Forgotten Caves. Maybe we should have. No, we couldn't have, because then the Death Shadow lives. Duh. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Pretend I didn't say anything. Yeah, if we play the Forgotten Caves when state-based effects happen, or when state-based effects check, it would be a 3/3 with 2 damage marked on it still. So, I believe. Comes a angler. Feels like an angler, man. Yep. Alright. Thug. Dredge. Dang it, Dex. Seriously. That's getting annoying. This is all because I accidentally put the stupid conflagrate in my hand. Or, yeah, put the life from the bottom. So block there, go to 8. We can't get it back. Alternatively, if I play this, next turn we can play him. If I cycle this. I don't even know what I'm trying to hit if I cycle this, to be honest. Let's cycle it. That was bad. Maybe I should have attacked. Yeah, I guess I should have. They're sitting in a position right now where they can't attack. So we're still... What, opponent? You don't want to mill us? Come on. Yeah, we really needed this Golgari Thug to mill over a creature. Cathartic Reunion. Alright, well, that's something at least. Unless it gets countered, then that sucks. That sucks. Again, not going to attack. I lost 2 Battle Rages. They must have another angler to follow up with. Or they have a Battle Rage. Oh my god, deck, you suck. I should have kept the fetch land, I guess, instead of that. Nice. Alright, with no land to play, we're in trouble. Although on the bright side is the Bloodghast has haste if it comes back now. So, like a fetch land here, deck, one time. That sucks. Woof. Alright. So I'm going to attack, hoping they don't have a way of dealing us. They don't have a Lightning Bolt or something. Or Kolaghan's Command. Because obviously they have Kolaghan's Command, we're dead. So attacks, we go to 2. Follow-up creature sucks. Cathartic Reunion, I think, is our best draw here. Yeah, we have to draw a Cathartic Reunion. They have to not have a counterspell. That doesn't even do it because it doesn't let us cast our spells. Although, to note, it actually does give us a second blocker. So, it actually technically buys us a turn. Yeah, I mean, it buys us a turn. I think we're still probably dead, but... Yep. Alright. Cathartic Reunion, one time. Dead's good, too. Dead is good, too. Alright, so we want... Lightning Axes... Probably Assassin's Trophy. Cut the Neonate. I'll cut a Merchant of the Veil. I'll cut a Creeping... Actually, Creeping Chills. I mean, that's 12 damage. So, like, in order for their game plan to work, that kills them right there. I think I'll cut a Thug. I need to make one more cut here. Maybe a Conflagrate, because Conflagrate is kind of our weakest card. Our weakest card against them. I would love to play first. This can kind of sucks, but I'm going to keep it. I mean, obviously the problem here is they don't have a creature early. We can't do anything about it. We can't cast this Lightning Axe. I mean, obviously, like, it's not like they can just... Stomp the ground. Nice. I was just thinking that would be awesome to just draw. Yeah, I was just thinking how awesome it would be to just legitimately draw both my two of my Creeping Chills. Although on a positive note, because of Life and Loam being our Dredge card, we're actually going to be able to cast these at some point, potentially. Yeah, that first game was, like, really close. Dredge. That wasn't very good. I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's fetch. I want a Forest, I think. Life and Loam. Pick up all three. Discard Amalgam and a land, I think. Because again, I don't want to discard the Chills because I want to. I want to play them. Possibly. I can also see an argument for we should have played Forgotten Caves this turn. Yep, so we're going to discard Amalgam, and I'm going to discard an Arid Mesa. Yep, fetching. Yep, they're probably taking Lightning Axe here. Scouring themselves, nice. Royal Scions, I like that. I really like Royal Scions in this deck. I'm a fan of it. Three Death Shadow. Resolves. Alright, let's go end step. Cast. Shadow down. Draw for turn. We're going to dredge. Sure. Doesn't matter what my top card is because we're dredging over it anyway. That is, quite truthfully, about the worst dredge I could have asked for. Alright, let's go. Do I want to just draw off this? No, I don't think so, right? I guess I could draw off of it, loam, then loam again. Or then draw to pick up loam if we hit another dredger. Alright, let's. Is that wrong though? No, let's just do it. We'll actually. Of course. Alright, we'll punished. Life lesson. I don't know that I actually want to do that. Let's hold off on it. Let's hold off. Let's see. Maybe I do want to do it because the upside of hitting a loam is so high. Or, I mean, of dredging and hitting another dredger is so high. Interesting. Kolagons. Cycle. Nice, we hit two dredgers. Sure, return your Death Shadow. Yep, play your Death Shadow, attack me for 5. Down to 7. Dredge Stinkweed Imp. Wow, we hit nothing? Oh my god. Deck, you're killing me. Like, ugh. Bro, this is bad. My deck is killing me today. All right, let's. We could play the Stinkweed Imp, block here, go to. They have 4 cards in hand. Like, they have to have another wave. That sucks. Both are snow-covered Fort Mountains, or oh, we have one in play. I'm stupid. I'm real dumb. Son of dang it. All right. Cycle. Dredge 4. Well. Yep, that's game. All right. Well. Yep. I guess if I shocked in, we could have at least played the Thug and then had a blocker. Yeah, that game didn't go very well. We'll be back for round 2 in just a minute. All right, mulliganing. I mean, I'll keep it, I guess. Like, maybe I should put the Blood Gas to the bottom. I don't know. It seems whatever to me. I don't know why I'm fetching here. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter why we fetch. Alright, blue-red. Important to do this main phase too, that way if we do hit Narco Amalgam, nice, we hit a Dredge card. We hit a Dredger. Dredge again, and we hit a Narco Amoeba. Ooh, and a Prized Amalgam. Sign me up. We did hit over a Cathartic Reunion, though. I guess we could have done this during our turn, during our draw step there. Maybe seen if we hit a better Dredger. Whatever, it's fine. Nice thing here is even if this gets countered, we don't really care too much. So as weird as it sounds, with this trigger on the stack, I'm actually going to go and mill myself now. That way if we hit another Prize Amalgam, it gets to come back because of the new Amalgam. Alright, that sucks. Yep. On the bright side, though, it wouldn't have made too much of a difference. We still would have just hit the same thing. We still would have just Dredge Life, or the Golgari Thug. Yep, bolt it. That's fine. Sure, Royal Scions. Don't know what they are, but they're blue-red something playing Royal Scions, so... Oh, they're the Taking Turns deck. Oh. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and mill this for our last time now. In hopes of hitting something better than that, which we did not, which is, oh my god. Hit 3. Okay, so... Yeah, this is pretty bad. Like, we didn't even hit anything we could actually use either. Also sucks. Yeah, I mean, they're at the point of getting ready to play Fires of Invention and just starting to take turns. Although, if they had Fires of Invention, they would have kept save for the moment, right? Unless their hand's just that stacked. I guess their hand could just be that stacked that. The thing that sucks about this Dredge too is we just didn't actually hit anything else to dredge with. We just hit Life from the Loams. I'm doing wrong. Like, Life from the Loam's fine, but it's just not. What? Oh my god, Ren 6. What in the nonsense? Is this like rug turns? Alright, we're gonna dredge. Alright, hit Stinkweed Imp. We did hit Forgotten Caves, which is great. Yes, yield. So that is good. I'm going to return Forgotten Caves to my hand. And I'm going to attack for 2, I guess. Do we have... Let's undo this. Let's go fetch. Snowcard Mountain. Cycle. Dredge Stinkweed. Hit a Conflagrate, which is not terrible. But also to note, we hit another Stinkweed to dredge another 5 next turn. But we also might just not get another turn after this, right? Like, if they are what we think we are, we're probably dead. So, another important thing to note here, yes, the Royal Scions is getting ready to ultimate, but even if they have something, say, barring Anger of the Gods, next turn we'll get to Conflagrate them and bring this back to hit that for 2. Or we could always just Conflagrate it for 1, but, you know. Conflagrate in general does run the risk of getting countered, which sucks. I'm not really sure how I feel about 3 Merchant in the Veil, to be honest now. I mean, I obviously like it, but I don't know. Yep, fetching. Putting Savor the Moment on top, I would assume. Yep. Serum Visions, they're going to Savor the Moment now. They're going to ultimate this and shoot us. No. I'm just going to pass turn, hey? Dredge. Whoo! Holy crap. So here's the real question. Do they have the kill spell? Whoo! Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a dredge. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was... I thought for sure they were going to savor the moment, untap, ultimate the Royal Scions, shoot us for 9. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Holy crap. And then when they passed the turn, I would just assume they had to have Cryptic Command up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think Assassin's Trophy, blue-red. So they have Ren 6, which is annoying. If I'm right and they are fires, I think I want some Nature's Claims. Some number here. Conflagrate doesn't seem like it's going to be amazing. Creeping Chill, while there it was great. I don't think it's our best card. Insolent Neonate, I think we can pull. Oh, not a Cathartic Reunion. No, that's the wrong card. I think let's cut a Merchant. And maybe just bring in 4 cards. Bring in 3 claims. Try that. Again, you don't want to sideboard too much, because if you Alright, this hand is awkward. So you have 2 Narcomoebas in it already. But I do have a Shriekhorn. The other Forgotten Caves. I'll keep. Again, it is awkward, but if we hit a Dredger off our Shriekhorn, yep, Astrolabe, Labe, whatever you want to call it. Alright, that's a good draw. I'm happy about that one. We might be in trouble because we didn't really give any respect to any graveyard hate in our opening hand. Trying again, if their graveyard hate is something like Scavenging Ooze, this could be bad, but Ren and 6, that's fine. Yep. Well, we hit the other 2 Narcomoeba, which is definitely bad for us. Alright, well, we hit a Dredge 5, which is great. Oh, deck, you are funny. Okay, so a couple things we can do here. We can play our land. Honestly, I kind of want to cycle this and Dredge here. Alright, we hit a second Forgotten Caves, which is nice. I think we're going to go after Ren and 6 to try and take Ren and 6 out. So the version we're playing doesn't play any of the produce any color lands, which is a possibility that's wrong. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if we're supposed to be going after this. I think that might be wrong. Also, something I've been thinking about, and by thinking about, I mean I just started thinking about right now. Maybe it's possible we want to play like a Ray of Revelation, the flashback, another prize amalgam, Dredge Thug. We hit a Creeping Chill, yes. Let's go. Life in the Loam, Snow-Covered Mountain, Forgotten Cave, Copperline Gorge. Play Copperline Gorge. Cycle. Dredge. Creeping Chill. Yes. Attack Ren and 6. And discard Imp. Importantly, note we gotta keep we gotta keep in mind the number of cards in our library. Currently, we're at 27, which, you know, obviously, like, we're in pretty good shape here. But also something to think about. Next turn. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. It sucks because if we would have hit a Bloodghast at any point right now, we could very easily be in a position here to possibly conflagrate them out of the game. Yep, fetching. Yep. This makes me want to play snow 4-color snow again. That was fun. Play it with some Okos and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Sure. Play a new round in 6. No, really. Okay. Dredge. Bloodghasts. Me likey. Alright. Mountain. Yes, always yield. Alright, opponent concedes. Cool. Yeah, we were going to conflagrate them there, drop them, and then try to attack and kill them. That was the plan, at least. If they had a counterspell, obviously that would kind of suck. And we were going to Life from the Loam first to pick up a couple lands, and then try and get rid of our entire hand. So, yeah, I mean, that's the gist of what the deck wants to do. Yeah, alright, we'll be back in just a minute. Alright, so this hand right here is a great example of a problem this deck runs into. We only have one land. Now, the problem is we have plenty of ways to start dredging cards, right? We got Shriekhorn Spell cards in the graveyard, we got a Merchant in the Veil to discard the Golgari Thug. The problem here is we got one land. Now, while that's not the end of the world, what it means is we can't start dredging until we draw our second land. Now, because this hand has so much going on for it, though, I am going to keep it. We have one actual draw step, and then we can Merchant in the Veil as well for a second land. So, when I say we can Merchant in the Veil, what I mean is I'm going to Merchant, and I'm going to pitch a Dredger. I'm going to pitch the Golgari Thug. But are we going to get Stone Rained? I feel like we're about to get Stone Rained. Yes, discard a card. Yes, Thug. Do not dredge. Okay, we draw a second land, which is great. This does, in fact, mean we can get to start dredging now. Yes. Yes. Fetch. Blood Crypt. Alright, now this does suck because we have two of our returners back in our hand, but all it takes is for us to conflagrate and we're... Oh, Jesus. That's a scary card to see. Oko me one time. Alright. Alright, making a food. I like it. Yes, yield. Dredge me again. Oh my god. Dredge again. Or mill again. Stinkweed, nice. Mill again. Nice. Dredge. Not the best. By no means is it the end of the world here. I mean, obviously, I would have really liked to have hit a Life from the Loam, because Life from the Loam is going to start picking back up these lands, and then start playing Bloodghast and stuff. They may not pop this because of the fact that at the moment it doesn't seem like it does anything. I mean, obviously, if they play Karn here, we're going to cry because they're going to kill our lands, and then we're never going to get to Life from the Loam. Also to note, we didn't hit a Conflagrate either, which sucks. And we actually have no Dredger in our graveyard. I just realized that. Yeah, that picked up our last Dredger. That kind of sucks. And we play this out, obviously, we could have, like, another attacker, which I guess is kind of irrelevant, since they're going to make an Elk. I think that's very smart of our opponent here. Blowing up the Shriekhorns. That denies me of any chance of hitting a Dredger next turn. And it's going to force me to take a draw step. Oh. Yep. Another thing to note here is that is very relevant about that is... I guess I should have attacked with the Golari Thug too, right? That was dumb. There's no reason not to. If they kill it, we're happy about that. If they don't, that's fine too. Yeah, that was dumb. That was bad. I should have attacked with both, because if they block this, we're happy with that. Lessons learned, people. Lessons learned. Yep, Brennan 6. That is fine. So they are like on our rug control list. Wow. Serious? Holy crap. I think I might actually draw the Merchant of the Veil here. I'm kind of down to haggle. Do I want to pick it up? It's a tough question here. If we do draw Merchant of the Veil, we get to haggle and dredge 5. No, it's just dredge 4. Double Bloodghast, Jesus. Alright, deck. I definitely, I guess, I don't know. Like, it's hard to say we should have picked up the haggle. Or we should have actually drawn the haggle instead. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm stupid. We should have cast the Merchant of the Veil. That we should have definitely did. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yep. 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 If you ever felt stupid before. Oh, we did draw Life in the Loam finally. Which is actually quite great. Yep. Alright. So you see now, Remand is actually that super awkward counterspell that's like super relevant. Yep. So now they're going to probably trade it with an Arcomoeba. Yep. Figured. This game ain't looking good for us here. We're in a lot of trouble. I guess I should be attacking with this to trade with this stuff, I guess. Yeah, we're not looking so hot here, to be honest. I mean, they probably realistically have another counterspell. Oh, they swapped us food with our Stinkweed Imp. Okay. That's peculiar. I guess it means I can't deal damage to them anymore? Shitty draw. Alright, I mean, let's try this one more time. Yep, another... Oh, opting, okay. Oh, I'm dumb. No! Dang it! Oh, that's annoying. That was supposed to be a cycle. That was supposed to be a cycle. Sure. So taking 2 down to 5. No, they're gonna take 3 down to 4. Interesting. I mean, obviously, let's see what they do next turn, but we might be able to kill them. Alright, through a food, it'll be much harder. Ooh, yeah, that's game. It's quite likely game. Yep. Yeah, I think this game's over. They just go get Lattice and win, right? That's where we're at. Yeah. Them drawing Karn, they're just end of the game. Yep, go get Microsynth Lattice. Yep. Alright. So, Nature's Claims seem good. Trophy seems good. From like that, I think. So, obviously, Nature's Claim is for potential graveyard hate, but also to try and deal with the Lattice Lock. I'd love to play first. I think this hand will be good enough. They're down to 5 cards. The nice thing here with the hand we have, it's very much so defensive and a little slower. So it's not very likely that... Alright, let's take our draw step here. I'm going to pick up the 1 land. Ooh, Force a Negation. I mean, that's a good one. Like, that definitely interferes with our game plan here. Yep, that definitely interferes with our game plan, that's for sure. Alright, well, Ashiok being their graveyard hate means we're in a lot of trouble. We need to draw Assassin's Trophy. Our Assassin's Trophy's gone. Cool. So, oh, we can't search. That's right. Yep, that was cool. Alright, I think we's dead. Yeah, let's just move on. Alright, So this hand's pretty awkward. Again, we draw a land. It could be good. But we just have nothing else going on. Like, at least the other hand we kept that was a one-liner had a lot of good things going on along with it. So when we finally draw our second land, we can start going off. Well, yes, we have Cathartic Reunion, which, like I said, is the best discard spell we have. Our best draw spell we have. Like, two of our four creeping chill are in our hand. We have Conflagrate and Prized Amalgam. Just too much stuff. This hand's much better. I will keep this. And I think I'm just going to put the Snowcard Mountain at the bottom. Another Island Astrolabe deck. Alright. Let's get... And we'll pass. I guess it doesn't technically matter if we, when we do this. So we're playing against Wurza. Yes. Discard. Dredge. Yes. Yes. Yep. Again, this is a big reason also why it's important to do this during their main phase 2. Dredge. Always yes, always yield. We had a Bloodghast along with them. Yes. So... I'm actually not going to bring back this Bloodghast, I don't think. If I don't bring it back next turn, I can guarantee that I get to bring back Prized Amalgam. You know what? Yeah, we're going to not. We're going to just try to play that game. And we're going to discard. Do I want to discard just 2 Dredgers? I'm going to discard just 2 Dredgers. And the third one, I'm actually going to discard... I'm actually going to Dredge a Life from the Loam this time around. Oh yeah, so we hit an Archamoeba, which does mean we get this Prized Amalgam back. Which means next turn, we're going to get Bloodghast back. Also, we're going to be able to Conflagrate them. So they're going to have to do something this turn or they're dead. Okay. I think it's still just too late. Yeah, with this card, we'll Dredge there. Yeah, I mean... So if we go... Three. I mean, they're just dead if we just 6 them, right? You make one blocker block there, you still take 5. Good old-fashioned turn 3 kill. Gotta love Dredge. Alright, so... This is going to be awkward, right? So... Lot to consider here, but I think it's these 5 that we want to talk about. So... It's tough to say what their sideboard hate card is going to be. But we also have to keep in consideration that we need to possibly stop them from comboing. So, I personally want to, since we won game 1, focus on stopping them before we go to try and jump to a guess as what their sideboard card's going to be. Because that being said, it could be something like Grafter's Cage, it could be something like Tormod's Crypt, something along those lines. It's not going to be not Damping Sphere. Why would it be Damping Sphere? I'm an idiot. I don't know what that's got to do with anything. So, cutting a Conflagrate, cutting a Merchant, and I'm going to cut an Instant Neonate. These are my 3 first cuts most of the time. They feel pretty easy to make in most matchups. Again, this isn't a matchup where I think Conflagrate is super important. And Insolent Neonate, the more I play this deck, the more I just want to cut this card from the entire deck. And the 4th Merchant in the Veil is, I mean, it's good, but I think that we're not focusing on, we don't necessarily want to kill them turn 3. We're not trying to get the combo off as fast as possible. We're just trying to make it harder for them to go off. Which Leyline shuts off their infinite combo, but might just be wrong. I was probably playing Emery, which this shuts off Emery. We can cut a Creeping Chill. I will cut again one of our Dredgers because we have 8 others. So we have 9 now. Although one reason I do like the lists that play 11 Dredgers is because you can more easily cut Dredgers post board. So after cutting Dredgers, my next card would be like cutting a Bloodghast or a Narcomoeba, one of our less powerful cards. So I've seen a lot of people cut, and that's what I think we could cut. Yeah, so let's go ahead and try this. This could be bad. The one problem with Leyline is, alright, so you see, this is one of those awkward hands. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. Though we don't have any hate for them. So I'm really hoping they just don't have hate for us. Because if they do, we're going to sit here and play a very long game of not doing anything. Okay, they have a Gilded Goose. Which means they're likely going to have turn 2 Oko. Which might mean we want to haggle instead of Shriekhorn. No, let's still play Shriekhorn here. What do we draw? Alright. What do we draw? If you're going to bobble me, opponent. We draw Bloodghast, which obviously is about the worst card we want to draw. Stomping Ground, Shriekhorn, and pass. Alright, so they draw up to 6 cards again. Assume we're going to get land, Oko. Nope, Sword of the Meek. Right. Mill. That's a Grudge. Mill. It's Cathartic Reunion. Now that's actually quite good. Alright, we're going to crack this, grabbing the Blood Crypt, because we want to have access to black in case we need it. And then we're going to Cathartic. I almost actually want to double haggle. So this is weird, right? Because I think double haggle is actually at this moment better than Cathartic, since we only have 1 Dredger, and if we don't hit a second Dredger, this card doesn't do a whole lot. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to haggle. Yes, I want to discard Stinkweed Imp, Dredge Imp. Alright. Put that on the stack. Always yes, always yield. Narcomoeba is one that you always want to yes to, because if you don't say yes to it in its initial trigger, then you don't get anything from it. So, see, we didn't hit a Dredger there, so we would have just drawn cards. Haggle again. Yes, I want to discard. We're going to ditch there. Dredge. Alright, so we hit 2 more things, and we did hit a Stinkweed Imp this time. Which does mean we get a Dredge again next turn. Of course, we kind of wish we would have hit a... Interesting. They are down to 11 here, so... Ancient Grudge again. Ooh, but we hit a bunch of dredgers. That's good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and Cathartic, I think. Oh, I'm dumb. We had another Streetcorn activation. I'm super stupid. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Discard and discard. Dredge. Dredge. I think I'm going to dredge a life in the loam. Yes. Yep. Yep. They go to 10. Now, with that trigger on the stack again, I'm going to activate Streetcorn. I know it's probably not... It's probably no real point. We are down to 15 cards, which is important to note here. And next turn, I'm pretty sure I'm going to Life in the Loam, back a land, and then I'm going to go ahead and... Let's go ahead and Dredge a Stinkweed Imp again. And then let's go ahead and Life in the Loam. Forgotten Cave. Forest. Forgotten Cave. I guess this is kind of bad if they have a Cryptic Command. Yeah, they have a Cryptic Command. They're going to War of Invent, or they're going to go grab, whatchamacallit? Grafdigger's Cage? Oh, they're going to grab Relic. Ooh. Oh, no, Grafdigger's Cage. Okay. And they can't come back. Which obviously sucks. See, they can't come back, which does suck. But... Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm a big dumb idiot. Oh, no, I can't cast from the graveyard. I'm not an idiot. Never mind. Well, I still am. But the reason for me saying I'm an idiot is very different. Alright, so we got 10 cards in our hand. Or 10 cards in our... Alright, that sucks. Yep. So I think the game's over here. Fairly confident. Yep, fairly confident. Something block all of our creatures. Yep, get Whir back. Do not dredge. Well, aren't you a little late to the party? Alright. Yeah, because we attack here, they just make another Thopter. Eat it, eat it. Block. Yeah. Right, like... Play a land. Next name. Yeah. That's game. We can't win. If we would have gotten a mountain, we might have had a chance. Okay, so exactly what I thought. They have Grafdigger's Cages, which means I don't want Assassin's Trophy. I think I still do want Ley Lines, though. Let's trim on a Shriekhorn, and let's bring in 2 Nature's Claims, I guess. Maybe. Let's cut a Grudge for a Nature's Claim. Try that. 3 claims, 1 Grudge, trophy. Alright, this is a mulligan. I mean, alright. Let's give it a try, I guess. So we're going to dredge the Golgari Thug because it does dredge more cards. Mox Opal. Island. Oh boy. Yep. Alright. Do not dredge. Do not dredge. Nope. Yeah, that's... Yep. Yeah, I mean... This is probably over with. Like we gotta draw a Nature's Claim. Actually, that's great. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's actually really good. Urza. Resolves. Yep. Alright, making a food, that's fine. Now I will dredge. Stinkweed, Bloodcast. Yep, pick them back up. Bloodghast into play, I guess. And... I guess I should have left this up so I could play Golgari Thug. I don't know if it matters. This game might just be so far, like, we might just be too far behind already. Next turn they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Yeah, it's completely possible we're just way out of our game here. I need a Whir for 0. Alright, Bobble. Alright, next turn we're going to dredge Stinkweed Imp. Probably play Merchant and cast the Life in the Loam. Let's try and dig through our deck. They're really just, oh man. This is not going our way. I like this deck a lot, but it has a lot of difficult decisions to make. Yep, land. Okay, they don't quite have... They're using it as a scry. I don't know, I'm just not yielding to their turn. Alright, they don't want whatever's on top. Alright, they're getting Word of Invention back. Stinkweed. Jesus, all of our life emblems. Fetching. Get the mountain. Cast Merchant. Back up 2 lands. I'm not attacking for 2 here. There's no point. Definitely a situation where I wish I would have kept the second Conflagrating, because I feel like that's going to be our best way of winning the game here, is just a bunch of big Conflagrates. Also, without Conflagrate, and we didn't bring in Lightning Axe, because I didn't really want to fight their creatures, I wanted to fight their combo. Yeah, if they have another Graveyard Hate card, we could be in trouble here. Nice son of a... It's fine, nothing in our graveyard right now is super good anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, honestly, like, yeah, that sucks. We lost a lot of dredgers, but I mean, look what we lost. We lost Life in the Loam, which, okay, Life in the Loam actually is a pretty big hit. But we still have a Stinkweed Imp, and we still have this ability to haggle a couple times here. So. Oh, not haggle, but whatever you want to call his ability. Ugh. Well, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not happy about that. Alright, so hear me out. I need red mana. So hear me out. Discard Stinkweed and Bloodghast. Dredge. That's actually really nice. That sucks. Fetch. Blast Stomping Grounds. Yes. Trigger. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Again, no wrong, we attack with everything, but that does us no good. Make another food. Yeah, this is obnoxious. I'm gonna be honest, their whole deck is obnoxious, but I mean this specifically is obnoxious. Or for 2. Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. 5 mana whir again. Sure. Yep. Uh-huh. I mean, obviously the... Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Yep, never mind. They just get a combo off now. Yeah, they just get a combo off in response. Alright, we can make them sit here and do this a bunch of times, but I'm not going to. Alright. We're going to play the last match and we'll be right back. Alright, so... Sounds interesting. I'm going to keep it. Admittedly, I don't think this hand's great. I was hoping they were going to Neosho. Sorry. Alright, so it looks like Infect. Draw another Dredger. Booyah. Alright, we're not going to cycle this, I don't think. Now we drew a second Dredger. So they are Infect. Here comes Blighted Agent, I'm assuming. Nope, Noble Hierarch. Now Blighted Agent. Nope, Glistener Elf. Okay. Fight for 2. I still kind of want to just cycle this. Although now that we drew another Dredger, I do kind of wish I would have just played this as a land for the turn. Yeah, let's just go to my turn. Dredge. 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 Wow. Holy crap. That was awful. Alright, here's the part where we just hope we don't die this turn. Which, I mean, they got 2, 3, 4. They got a lot they can pump into that. Mm-hmm. Bring you guys in. Bring you in. Out. 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 Run it back. So there's simply, we want to bring in our removal spells, and we want to take out some of our, just kind of our more derpy or worse cards. We're going to mulligan. This hand doesn't do anything at all. Alright, this hand at least has a Conflagrate, but... it's like all it does is just has Conflagrate. I'm gonna mulligan. Alright, well... this hand is very awkward because it doesn't actually have any way of killing a turn 1 or an infect creature. But I think as far as 5-card hands go, this hand's just too good to mulligan. And if we want to, because the other thing to consider is we still have to win. Oh my god. Alright. So we just can't win the game now, right? Yeah, we just can't win the game. Cool. Alright, well, that was a terrible way to end the league, but I don't know why I didn't think they would have Grafdigger's cages. I don't know why. I guess there's no real reason for me to think that. Jesus, that sucks. That's a shitty way to end the league. All right, well that's on me. I punted that one badly there. I guess I should have boarded in Nature's Claims or something too. I guess they had Inkmoth Nexus. Whatever. I guess we boarded an Assassin's Trophy. I guess we weren't completely dead. Whatever. I don't want to play that match. We're dead. So overall thinking Insolent Neonate. The heck's the other card I took out? Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Alright, so overall thoughts. Insolent Neonate can come out. I'd probably cut the Neonate for either a 20th land or just replace just another Golari Thug. 4 Merchant of Vale is really nice. Might be a little too much. We might be able to get away with 3. I know a lot of lists I've seen play 3. As far as the sideboard goes, it's hard to sideboard with this deck. You can't have a bunch of different stuff. Oh man, dang it. I don't want to get rid of the Blast Zone. I gotta stop doing that. I do like the Blast Zone in the deck, though. I think it's a very good card. So, either way, I think the main thing is, in just almost every match, you got to bring in some amount of Nature's Claims and Assassin Trophy. It sucks, but I think you probably just have to. I don't know why I didn't think Infect would have Grafdigger's Cages. That just seemed pointless for them to have Grafdigger's Cage to me. Obviously, they had it, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed playing the deck. Nice first time learning it. Not first time learning it, but first time playing it through in the current iteration without Faithless Looting. Yeah, it's fun. I definitely like it. A lot to learn still. The deck is a lot more complicated than it looks. A lot of decisions, a lot of small decisions, like when to bring Black Blood Gas, when not to, stuff like that. Like the situation where we had Cathartic Reunion and Merchant of the Vales. It was better to double Merchant of the Veil than it was to Cathartic Reunion once. Like little stuff like that. That's really intricate, really hard to decide. But I did like the list. I liked the deck. I would probably play a Overgrown Tomb in here just to have the extra black source. But it's probably unnecessary. I'm not sure. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I'll catch you guys next time.